we're gonna be completely hopeless, man. You got niggas, right? That really are crying to the federal government, right, to stop these killings of these local police stations. Well, who the hell you think is ordaining the fucking shootings, man? Who has presidents over the state governments? The feds, man. The federal government, man. Who you think is funding these prison to pipeline systems, man? It doesn't make sense economically to house these prisoners in Nassau Street and all these state prisons for the crimes that they committed. When you get into feeding them, housing them, paying a correction officer, it's just not just their salary. These guys are getting pensions, man, when they retirement. $3,000 a month for the rest of their life until they die, man. Judges, it doesn't make sense. Economically, if it was a legitimate business, that business would be closed down because it doesn't make sense. This nigga stole some I don't know. He robbed somebody for $40, got sentenced to 10 years or a 5 to 7. Now we gotta house this nigga because he robbed somebody for $40, and we gotta pay. We gotta pay all these salaries. We gotta pay to keep the lights on. All right, we gotta pay the food. It's 3 hots in a cot. It doesn't make sense, but it goes to show you the hatred that the so-called white man has toward these people. That it doesn't even matter if it makes sense.
77 million a year over a nigga stealing some Oreos. 77 million is what it costs.
Well, look at the
to run one cell. It's crazy, right?
It doesn't add, and it goes to show you. It goes to show you that hatred that Esau has for our people, man.
Look at that on Netflix, that movie series, the Khalif Browder story. How that they accused the brother of stealing a backpack, house the for what? 4 or 5 years for nothing, just waiting on the trial. And he turned
into an animal, man.
Yeah, animal.
What do you do when you cage somebody? You put a dog in a cage, right? And you let that dog out. The first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna run around crazy, man. He has freedom. But you put him in a jail cell with a bunch of other criminals. What good is gonna come out of that, man?
Right, and the so-called white man is the biggest criminal that ever walked the earth.
He needs a
He's
cage.
the biggest criminal. He's the one that steals continents. Africa was named after a so-called white man named Dominus Scipio Africanus. Okay, he's the one that stole America.
Right,
the so-called white man is the one that's doing all this shit. He's the biggest criminal, the biggest thief,
the biggest thief, the biggest terrorist, the biggest liar.
Right, you go over to the Middle East, you steal the poppy seeds, okay, and then you bring and you say, let's declare war on the opioid crisis. You got an opioid crisis.
War on drugs. You're the one that's bringing the drugs over here, you damn
devils. And you're the ones that vote for all this shit to happen. Even you low so-called, you damn low peon Edomites, man. Okay?
This Zechariah 11:4. It says, "Thus said the Lord, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty."
Right, so you are all flocks of the slaughter. Who you call Jesus Christ is getting ready to slaughter you, man.
That's right.
Okay? For what you've been doing throughout the world. And for what you've done to the so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Right.
All your crimes, okay, are all gonna get paid in full. Okay, and it's gonna be a heavily intervention. Okay, your children are gonna pay for what your forefathers have done. For all that Washington did, okay, he was a rapist, okay, all into Mason, and all kinds of witchcraft.
That's right! You can't run from the word of the Heavenly Father. It's over your head, and you're not gonna be able to hide.
Right, that's right. And you can't say nothing against what we're saying. Because you know in your spirit that we're right, man. Right. All right? Every time you goddamn crackers walk by here, all you could do is give a little smile, man. You can't come here and say, nah, well, I don't think so because look what we've done, You can't, man. Because the proof is in your damn face, man, of all the wickedness you've done, you damn white people, man.
That's right.
So-called white people. For killing, slavery, robbing, man. All the blood is running through your... You're right.
Isaiah 14 verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children.
Right. Prepare slaughter for his children. Go ahead.
For the iniquity of the fathers.
Right.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world city.
Right. You ain't gonna fill the faces of the earth anymore with your children, man. All your children are gonna be for the slaughter. Okay? And you need to be slaughtered, man. Okay? Because if we leave you, you're a goddamn termite. You a goddamn plague, man. Everywhere we leave you, you gotta always be thinking about some sort of exploration, right? Mischief or an exploration. Let's go over here and explore this. See what happens here. You see, and then you go in there, and then you destroy everything you goddamn everything you touch, man. Sick and tired of the fucking white race, man.
Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right, you didn't hate blood when you came here and slaughtered the Native American Indians. Okay? You want to name this what, the Freedom Trail, but it's really the Bloody Trail, man. Okay? So what's wrong with spilling your blood now, man? When you spill other people's blood, man. The Heavenly Father is a balanced power, man. An unbalanced is an abomination to the Heavenly Father, man.
Well, look at this devil Christopher Colon. Okay? Yeah. Okay, in his memoirs, he said for 1 minute he didn't put down his sword when he touched the shores of South America.
Right.
Okay?
Right. And you best believe he said 1 minute, but you best believe we're gonna do it for 1 second, man. For 1 second, we ain't gonna put down our sword, man, and our hands from up your necks, man. We're gonna have our foot up your ass, man. And the only time you're gonna see rest is gonna be on the Sabbath, man.
Right.
Other than that, you're gonna be working, and we're gonna have power over the elements, and we're gonna increase the temperatures way up high, man, and have you out there in the field picking our cotton like you did to us, man.
That's right.
Picking up sugar canes like you did to the our brothers in the Caribbean.
Rum.
And all kinds of rum and good. And your women are gonna be our possession, man. Concubines, man. Your goddamn cave woman, man. With your goddamn dog hand. Okay? Talking about that's beauty and perfection, man. When all that is nothing but a curse.
Wrong. Habakkuk. Yeah. This is Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
Right. So it seems like it's taking a long time for your judgment to come, man. Okay? But it's gonna come. Okay? It's gonna come, man. This is why the world is in the state that it's in. This is why all kinds of rumors of wars are being talked about more than they've ever been talked throughout the ages, man. Okay? And this war that's gonna get fought is not gonna get fought with like it was before, with confused noise and sword. It's gonna get fought through missiles, man. You people are fools, man.
Isaiah 54:16. It reads, behold, I have created the smith that brought the coal in the fire.
Right, he created the smith that brought the coals in the fire, man. Okay? That last name Von Braun, man. Okay? One of your scientists, man. And you people, you so-called white people ain't that smart, man. Okay, y'all want to portray yourself as this smart, intelligent being, man, which you're not, man. You're not wise at all, man.
Right.
Okay? For you to create a weapon that would obliterate you, you have to know that's by the hand of the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
Okay? The very same weapon you created is the very same weapon that's gonna take you out. How about that? How about that?
This is yay. Verse 5, Habakkuk 2:5. And 4, Salaki. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires hell, and is as deaf, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his?
Go ahead.
How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay?
Go ahead.
Shall there not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee?
Go ahead.
And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Yep.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Hey, that Habakkuk lays it out plain, man. He laid it out plain, man. He laid it out perfectly. Get Jeremiah 30, verse 7.
Because of man's blood and for the balance of the land.